Can I stop you there, Gilmar? And I've just spotted my boss, who I was taking his name in vain 30 seconds ago. So, Quinton, Vice-Chancellor, very welcome to our morning meeting.
Is there any
scope? Sorry, Dave, to interrupt, but we've been joined by our DVC, and you thought we were going to be talking about Ofsted. Over to Matthew.
It's always very weird when I turn up on a screen, so please do not be alarmed.
Oh, Matthew, I think you're in. Sorry, Matthew. Sorry, were you in our meeting? We're talking about the Bar Standards Board. Oh, sorry, were you invited to that?
I've bombed you.
Can I interrupt you a second?
You scared the life out of me.
Oh my God!
It's because of Adam that I've Zoom bombed you. Adam has been shortlisted for one of the Vice-Chancellor's awards, so well done, Adam.
Wow, that's a real shot. Oh, thank you.
I thought we had somebody in our meeting then. Anyway.
You have. I've Zoom bombed you, Claire. Absolutely.
How are you?
Good. Sorry.
I'm sorry to interrupt your meeting, but delighted to be able to sort of team bomb you and tell you that one of your colleagues, Gilmar, has been shortlisted for a VCA award. So I've come in just to give him congratulations and to say how well he's done.
There? I can't see you, Jahid. Are you there?
Yes.
You are there.
He's there with a big nervous grin on his face.
The reason I've bombed you, Stefan, is to let you know that you're a finalist in the Vice-Chancellor's Awards. Wow. I'm here to let you know that you are a finalist in the VCA Awards, Diana, for the Living the Values Award.
Oh, that's the good one.
Joe Stewart, that you are a finalist in the VC Awards.
Congratulations, Jenny. Very well deserved.
Congratulations, Jenny.
You've gone bright red.
We can all give Mariana a round of applause.
Yeah.
That will be That's amazing. Thank you.
Well done, Linda.
Well done, Linda.
So anyway, there you go. I thought
I am fluttering a bit.
Oh my word.
Thank you, Matthew. That's
Thanks
very kind.
That's nice. Yeah, sorry to interrupt a meeting which I'm sure was extremely, or is extremely important.
Well done, and I wish you the very best of luck getting to the actual pinnacle and winning the award.
All the best. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Jerry, for dropping. And Claire, sorry for interrupting.
That's okay, you scared the life out of me, but I've recovered now.
Thanks.
Right, that's enough of that.
Hello, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the Vice-Chancellor's Award Ceremony for 2021. Well, we might not all be together on campus this year, but we are a step forward on last year, as I and some of my colleagues are live here in the Weston Auditorium hosting this year's awards. I'm delighted to be here to celebrate all the exceptional members of our community who, over the past 12 months, have really shown what it is to live our values, and who have continually strived to fulfill our mission of powering potential, even in the most challenging times. Last year's VCA nominations closed just a week before the pandemic truly took hold back in March 2020. And so when the awards opened this year, we knew we were likely to receive nominations that reflected our colleagues' ability to support and motivate, as well as adapt and innovate. But we could not have predicted the overwhelming appreciation that colleagues have shown for each other. I and my colleagues on the VCA judging panel have all felt truly humbled to read about the outstanding dedication, strength and talent of our community that has been shared in each of the 1,400 nominations. And I'm so immensely grateful to each person who submitted a nomination, those who took the time to show their appreciation for their colleagues and offer their thanks. And so today we shine a spotlight on those individuals and teams who have continued to make the university an inspiring place to work and an amazing community to belong to. I shall now hand over to Julie Newland to host the first of our awards. Julie.
Thank you, Quinton. Hello, I am Julie Newland, Pro Vice-Chancellor for Business and International Development. And as the project sponsor for the Vice-Chancellor's Awards, I'm delighted to be here today to recognise the outstanding work that our colleagues are delivering themselves and supporting others to deliver. I'm also pleased that we will be recognising even more of our colleagues this year through our highly commended lists. The judging process was incredibly challenging this year with an exceptionally high calibre of nominations. And so it is only right that we should show our appreciation to those who may not have made it to the finalist stage, but whose work was recognised as absolutely invaluable within their respective categories. The first category, I'm pleased to announce, is for our External Partner of the Year. This category is to recognise an external partner who has provided an invaluable contribution to the university, either by enhancing our community in some way or consolidating the delivery of our projects and operations. I'd like to say well done to our highly commended partners. And our winner for this year is Tenon FM. Tenon FM are the facilities management company who support the university in ensuring our campuses are clean and safe spaces for our staff and students to enjoy. In the best of times, this is a pivotal role, but even through multiple lockdowns, they have been the constant on campus. As more staff returned to campus, the team at Tenon FM were critical in the implementation of COVID secure measures, the procurement of PPE for the university, and adapting our spaces to meet new ventilation guidelines. In spite of everything, the running of the campus has been seamless, helping our community to feel welcome and safe as they return. Something that would not have been possible without Tenon FM. Here to accept the award on behalf of the Tenon FM team is the chairman, Manjit Rajan.
Thank you, Julie. This is really a very proud moment. I would like to express my sincere gratitude towards the University of Hertfordshire for recognizing us as the best external partner of the year. I'm truly humbled to accept this award on behalf of the vast Tenon family and Tenon FM that felicitates our 200 Tenonites working round the clock in partnership with UH and the University of Hertfordshire estate teams to make the campus clean, safe, and healthy for the students, faculty, and visitors. Last year was a very difficult year for all of us due to the raging pandemic, yet we are proud to stay true to our commitment towards the University of Hertfordshire. I appreciate the confidence, trust, and support that has been extended to us, which has enabled us to high standards of service to the university. This award will serve us as a reminder to us that our profession makes a difference to the lives of people. The Best External Partner of the Year award is truly a token of our enduring partnership, and I sincerely look forward to working together in the years to come ahead. Thank you, University of Hertfordshire, and thank you, Vice-Chancellor Quinton.
Congratulations to Manjit and the entire 10 on FM team. And so on to our next category, UK Alumnus of the Year. The winner of this award would, over the past 12 months, have demonstrated notable achievements or excellence in their field through their profession or voluntary work in the UK. In this, they would have acted as an outstanding role model for the university's alumni and student community, personifying our graduate attributes. I would like to say well done to our highly commended UK alumni. And this year, UK Alumnus of the Year is Michelle Johnson, MBE. Michelle is the Chief Nurse and Director of Allied Health Professionals at Whittington Health NHS Trust and is an outstanding member of our alumni community. Since graduating from Herts, her career has grown from strength to strength. As a leader, Michelle is known for demonstrating and championing diversity and inclusion. She volunteers as a trustee of the Roald Dahl's marvellous children's charity, is a member of the Queen's Nurse Programme, and was recently awarded an MBE for services to the NHS during COVID-19. She continues to support her colleagues by championing further education and encouraging them to reach for new opportunities. During the pandemic, Michelle responded quickly and wholeheartedly with compassion, dedication and care. She was a reasoned voice amongst the clamour of noise, giving people strength and clarity when it was needed. She maintained her customary approachability despite the enormous pressure and workload, continuing to respond to issues and challenges as they arose. Her commitment remains undiminished to this point, no doubt at some personal cost and sacrifice, but the legacy she has given her colleagues and the organisation will undoubtedly last a lifetime. We are incredibly proud of Michelle's success and delighted to recognise her as our 2021 UK Alumna of the Year. Congratulations, Michelle.
Thank you so much for this wonderful and really surprising award. I'm absolutely delighted. I see this as a recognition for the inspirational and kind nurses I work with and have worked with since my time at University of Hertfordshire. So this is for them as well as me. I thought I'd share a little bit about my education experience as a nurse. I trained at Great Ormond Street Hospital School of Nursing. Straight after my A-levels, and it was very much a learning in practice. It took 4 years to become an adult and child nurse, and I spent a lot of time on nights. Since then, most of my time in education was gaining professional specialist qualifications, and then when I was in my early 40s, I decided to study for a degree. I applied straight to do a master's when I applied to University of Hertfordshire. I'd never been to university, and none of my family had either. And I must be honest, a local university was really important to me as I was taking a career break to do my modules and couldn't afford childcare at the same time as studying. So University of Hertfordshire was just perfect. So I became a full-time student. I felt a complete fish out of water. I was so lost in those early days. I just didn't know what I didn't know. However, I grew to love it, and I had the full support of my lecturers, support staff and fellow students. Since being a student at UH, I've really gained in confidence and ability, and I know I used evidence-based practice much more on a daily basis, and especially around leadership and research. I also became a director for the first time, and in February 2018 became chief nurse at Whittington Health NHS Trust. And I know having a postgraduate degree really helped me get there. So the last 15 months have just been so horrendous, and I really do want to just share my reflections with current students and know how difficult it must be for all of you. My probably biggest message would be kind to each other and to yourselves. And the most important thing is to look after yourselves and find those little moments of joy. They are still there. I'm very proud to be an alumni of the University of Hertfordshire and for the part the university played in making me who I am today. So thank you very much once again.
Congratulations, Michelle. And many thanks for some really excellent advice. Our next award is for International Alumnus of the Year. Much like our previous award, the recipient of International Alumnus of the Year would, over the past 12 months, have demonstrated notable achievements or excellence in their field through their profession or voluntary work. They serve as a role model and ambassador for the university's global community, embodying our graduate attributes around the world. May I say well done to our highly commended international alumnus. And this year's International Alumnus of the Year is Hamid Ibrahim. Hamid Ibrahim was born in Uganda and chose to pursue his lifelong passion for creativity by studying a BA Honours in 3D animation and visual effects at the University of Hertfordshire. After graduating in 2017, Hamid joined visual effects studio Moving Picture Company, where he worked on feature films such as the live-action remake of The Lion King in 2019. Hamid co-founded his entertainment company, Kugali, in 2017, before pursuing it full-time in 2018. Kugali is a leading augmented reality experience creator, telling stories inspired by African culture through art, comic books, and AR, with millions enjoying their experiences worldwide. Walt Disney Animation Studios have recently joined forces with Hamid and his entertainment company in what is a first-of-its-kind collaboration for Disney Animation. The series, entitled Iwaju, will be set in Lagos, Nigeria, and will explore the themes of class, innocence, and challenging the status quo. We are immensely proud of what Hamid has achieved in the short time since graduating from Hertfordshire, and we are delighted to announce him as our 2021 International Alumnus of the Year. Congratulations, Hamid.
Hello, my name is Hamid Ibrahim, and I am really honored to have been awarded the University of Hertfordshire International Alumnus of the Year 2021. The reason I chose to study in the University of Hertfordshire is because when I did my research, the University of Hertfordshire had much higher quality work and the students did much better than most universities around it. The reason why was made very clear to me when I joined the university. A lot of the modules were very, very well structured in the course, and the lecturers had worked in the industry, which meant they know what they were talking about and they gave us the most up-to-date information. My advice to people who are about to join the university right now is take a step back and think about all the amazing things that have been made before and all the amazing things that are going to come in the future, all the cool things that are going to come in the future. All those will have been made by human beings, just like you. You're a human being as well. Why not you make some of those amazing things? There's no reason not to. Thank you very much.
Congratulations and fantastic work, Hamid. Well done. And so the next award is a very popular category. It is Professional Staff Member of the Year. This award is given to a member of the professional staff group who consistently performs well in their job role and demonstrates excellence in their work. A great team player whose work has a positive impact to the university. We always receive a huge number of nominations for this award, which truly is testament to the strength and talents of the whole professional staff community. And so well done to this year's highly commended professional staff members. And this year's finalists are Thomas Andrews from Estates, Gilmar Queros from Enterprise and Business Development, and Fiona Scott from Performance Hearts. And the winner is Thomas Andrews.
Thank you so much. I'm generally surprised because I know there's been so many nominations in this category. I love working at the university this year, and it's shown why. Everyone's really pulled together across the university, from HR to finance and across the estates department. We've really worked together, and this year we've made the campus COVID secure, and we've set up a testing centre. I've generally loved this year as much as it's been as hard as it has been. I've really loved working with everyone. It's been a really different and challenging year, and I'm looking forward to the university going forward now over the next year. And thank you very much. I'm in general shock, so thank you.
Tom has excelled professionally throughout the pandemic. Not only has he delivered above and beyond in his typical facilities management role within estates, but he has also taken on responsibility for issues and projects he never would have dreamed would be necessary 12 months ago, leading on closing the campus, implementing a COVID secure environment, and taking on the mammoth task of managing the logistics for creating a brand new asymptomatic testing centre on campus. This was no easy feat, but as part of a cross-departmental team, this is exactly what he did in an incredibly short space of time. Tom has a truly natural ability to deliver, and his dedication to Hearts is second to none. Congratulations, Tom, and very well done. I will now hand you over to Matthew Weart, our Deputy Vice-Chancellor, for our next categories.
Thank you very much, Julie. Yes, as Julie says, I'm Matthew Weart, Deputy Vice-Chancellor here at the university, and I'd like to congratulate all the finalists across all categories and the entire Hearts community for your amazing work this year. Having joined the university only a matter of weeks before we all moved online, I was immediately struck by the tenacity of our staff, adapting and innovating, yes, but almost as important, if not more important, supporting each other. I feel exceptionally proud to be part of our university, and I'm so pleased to be here this evening to celebrate those who make it the inspiring and welcoming place that it is. And so on to our next award, and this is for Research Success of the Year. This award belongs to a member of staff or team of staff who have excelled in research, leading to a significant research success which has come to fruition during the past 12 months that has enriched our community and had a tangible impact on society. And this year's finalists are Professor Andreas Credanțu from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computer Science, Professor Claire Goodman from the School of Health and Social Work, and Professor Constantine Sandis from the School of Humanities. And the award goes to Professor Claire Goodman. Claire is nationally and internationally renowned for her research on people living with dementia and those living in care homes. And she is currently leading a 2.2 million multidisciplinary study aimed at enhancing care home residents' quality of life. In recognition of her expertise and track record, Claire has recently been awarded National Institute of Health Research Senior Investigator status for a second time, one of just 200 UK academics recognised for their significant impact on the development of health research. Claire's reappointment to this status, a rarity in itself, is testament to her reputation in UK and worldwide health and social care research in relation to older people. She truly is a leading light in research at Hearts. Congratulations, Claire.
Thank you very much. A colleague once described research as organised curiosity, and organised curiosity and a lot of hard work, and none of which is possible without a great team of people with you, of researchers, administrators, yes, that's you, Lindsay Parker, collaborators and organisational support. And it's also essential when you don't get that grant, that paper accepted, or even that award, and we all pick ourselves up and carry on. So this really is for the team. Thank you. So I accept it on behalf of the Older People Research Team from the Centre for Research in Public Health and Primary Care. And I'd just like to thank Wendy Wills, our Director, Jackie Kelly, our Dean, and John Senior for the kind of leadership that does actually enable research to happen. You need a culture of support. And in a year when health and social care services and practitioners have really had to dig very deep, it has been and continues to be a real privilege to do research that is trying to find out what helps different systems to improve care for older people who are living and dying with complex needs. So thank you very much, and thank you to all the people who work with me, because research is never a one-person activity. Thank you.
Fantastic work, Claire, and we all appreciate what you and the people you thanked in your generous speech do. Our next category is business impact. This category celebrates the innovation and ingenuity of a member of staff or team of staff who have instigated a business initiative which has made a positive impact on the university, in turn contributing towards our strategic plan. Congratulations and thank you for all your work to our colleagues who've been highly commended for their business impact. And so to our finalists. Sue Chick from Human Resources, Linda Dalton from our legal team, and Lynn Quinlivan from the School of Health and Social Work. And the winner is Lynn Quinlivan. In this extraordinary year, nursing students have found themselves with far fewer clinical placements opportunities than usual. As hospital wards changed their focus to deal with very sick patients, and clinical areas across all sectors had to be closed due to the pandemic, students and mentors were anxious about whether they would be able to complete their studies. But Lynn's ingenuity, her ability to keep everyone engaged and on side, and innovative approach meant that against the odds, she was able to find those crucial placement opportunities for our nursing students to help keep them on track. She is held in extremely high esteem by our external partners and also, quite clearly, by her colleagues here at the university. Many congratulations, Lynn.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for this award, and thank you to the staff, the professional staff, the academic staff, the students, and our practice partners that we work with and so closely. It has been an extraordinary year, and COVID-19 and all the challenges that has brought, I think, has shown how the University of Hertfordshire can work at its best in our collaborative practices. So thank you very much indeed, but thank you also to all the people that work with me and help and support me to do my role, not least of all, my lovely family.
What a lovely speech. Our next category is Manager of the Year. The Manager of the Year award is intended to acknowledge a member of staff who has demonstrated outstanding leadership and management, which is reinforced by excellent results and performance in their area of responsibility. Firstly, well done to all our highly commended managers. And our finalists for this year are Alex Hall from the legal team, Karen Robbins from Hertfordshire Business School, and Joe Stewart from Marketing and Communications. And the winner is Karen Robbins. Karen leads the Business School's Centre for Academic Skills Enhancement team, which supports our students in developing their learning abilities. And her passion for development doesn't stop with our students, it also extends to her team. She encourages her team to continually grow their expertise by experimenting with new technologies and connecting with the wider university. She inspires a positive can-do attitude across the team, setting clear goals and objectives while allowing them the autonomy to make their own choices about how best to achieve them. She is approachable, supportive and encouraging. She is very much an unsung hero who quietly goes about her work with a thirst for knowledge and desire to better her team. Congratulations to you, Karen. Apparently Karen is unable to. Oh, sorry, I thought, oh, I thought.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, I am here, but I'm absolutely astonished. Thank you so much. I'm so pleased and honoured to receive this award. I was delighted to be shortlisted, but even more so to be awarded Manager of the Year. I'd like to thank my fantastic team, Case, for writing such thoughtful words about me. It's an absolute pleasure to be their manager as they make my work so enjoyable. Thank you.
Much. On to our next category, Technical Staff Member of the Year. This award recognises the incredibly important role our technicians play here at the university. All of our nominees have demonstrated outstanding and inspirational support for students and colleagues. They've enhanced the student learning experience in learning spaces, labs, workshops, studios or LRCs, or they've supported academic and research staff in their work with students. Many congratulations to all our highly commended technical staff members. And our finalists are Jenny Harmon from the School of Life and Medical Sciences, Alexander Kingstrom from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computer Science, and Richard Matovu from the School of Health and Social Work. And the winner is Alexander Kingstrom. Alex is a shining example of someone who strives every day to be as helpful and useful to the school as possible. He is not afraid to take on new challenges, and this year he oversaw the process of ensuring our engineering students still received practicals despite being in lockdown. Alex rallied the troops and led the task force in the procurement of components, packing of boxes, and managed the postal service too. One of our classrooms was transformed into a COVID-secure production line, and over 600 boxes were packed, serving in excess of 10 modules. Alex approached all of this with a can-do attitude and good humour. His positive attitude and professionalism make him an absolute asset to the university. Many congratulations to you, Alex.
Thank you very much. I'm shocked because there is so many good members of technical staff here at the university. It really is a privilege to work here with everyone. I'm very humbled by this award, but I can't stress enough how much of a team effort all of this is within the technical sections. So thank you very much.
Indeed, Alex. And congratulations to all our very worthy winners so far. I am going to hand over to my colleague, Dr. Mari Watson, for our next round of awards. Thank you, Mari.
Hello, I'm Mari Watson, Pro Vice-Chancellor for Education and Student Experience, and I am delighted to be hosting our next group of awards. These categories recognise those colleagues who are delivering on our promise of powering potential in our students, whether that is through exceptional and innovative teaching methods, supporting our students through the personal tutoring system, or enhancing the student experience outside of the usual academic framework. And the first category, I am pleased to announce, is for the Teaching Roll of Honour. This honour is awarded to members of the university's teaching staff who have received the highest levels of module feedback from their students and have demonstrated real success in the classroom, both physical and virtual this year. Tutors whose tireless work has helped transform the lives of so many students, yielding incredible results. So many members of our academic community are deserving of our recognition and praise, especially after all that has been done this year to continue to deliver our gold standard teaching remotely. But this year's finalists are Thomas Baker from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computer Science, Madeline Flanagan from the School of Life and Medical Sciences, Yahid Hassan from the Hertfordshire Law School, Helen Monrobot from the School of Humanities, Tia Robinson from the School of Education, Jimmy Presley from Hertfordshire Business School, Alexandra Ulrich from the School of Health and Social Work, and Michael Wright from the School of Creative Arts. And the award goes to Alexandra Ulrich. Alex combines her job as an advanced paramedic practitioner for the London Ambulance Service with her lecturing post here at the university. This experience and her contacts within the ambulance service became invaluable during the third COVID lockdown. As placements for paramedic students were paused and lack of clinical experience threatened to delay our students in completing their programme, the paramedic team, led by Alex, spent just 8 weeks planning, developing and delivering what became known as Paramedic Simulation Fortnight. Students worked through a series of challenging scenarios across the campus over 10 days with valuable reflections and debriefings. The team were supported by some of Alex's colleagues in the ambulance service, and the value to her students is clear, with one commenting, "Simulation Fortnight has genuinely been one of the most valuable learning experiences I have ever had, and has been the most incredible experience of my life so far. Congratulations, Alex." Unfortunately, Alex is unable to join us this evening as she's getting married tomorrow and understandably has a few final preparations for her own celebrations. But I do have a few words to read on her behalf. I am honoured to accept the Teaching Roll of Honour Award and do so on behalf of the whole paramedic science team. Simulation Fortnight, which we ran in place of clinical placement for our paramedic students, was a real team effort. The paramedic science team really are a team in the truest sense of the word and have been excellent mentors and a huge source of support since I joined last year. The students have also been a complete joy to teach, and it's with a heavy heart that we wave some of them off into clinical practice this year. Watching the students grow and develop into registration-ready clinicians, especially during Simulation Fortnight, has been a heartwarming experience, no less because I know that we have produced clinicians that will shape and develop the future for the profession. Thank you also to John Talbot and Karen Beaton, who gave their unwavering support in terms of funding, time and recruitment for Simulation Fortnight. And lastly, to the visiting lecturers, especially Steve Jones and Essex and Herts Air Ambulance, who were crucial in Simulation Fortnight becoming such a success. Thank you. Well done again, Alex, and we wish you all the best for your wedding tomorrow. On to our next category, which is the Student Experience Award. Our students are our #1 priority. They are at the heart of everything we do. The Student Experience Award celebrates a member of staff or team of staff who have had an impact positively on the student experience across any aspects of student life, academic, social, welfare and support. Thank you to all our highly commended colleagues making a difference to the student experience. And our finalists for this year are Oluwole Bamgbelu, Samuel Onagarua and Julie Violo in the Learning and Teaching Innovation Centre, Karthik Kumar Bonker from the Hertfordshire Students' Union, and Adam Walker from the Office of the Dean of Students. And the award goes to Adam Walker. As the Student Support Officer for our international students, Adam consistently champions student experience and ensures that students really are at the heart of every decision we take. Last year, he led the start of term working groups, bringing together departments from across the university to deliver the best possible student experience under very difficult circumstances. He has also played a key role in co-producing the student self-isolation and lockdown programmes, ensuring that our students felt welcomed and informed to be able to get through their self-isolation period. This year, Adam has really stepped up, showing outstanding leadership qualities and resilience, taking all the challenges that this year has created in his stride and never letting them dampen his enthusiasm for enhancing the student experience. Congratulations, Adam.
Thank you so much. It really is an honour, and I'm quite shocked, kind of lost for words, but I feel very lucky to work with such fantastic students that we have at our university. It really has been a tough year for them, and we've seen a lot of hardship, but it's really shown how resilient they can be, and they've really excelled themselves. And we've had to look at totally new ways, like you said, with the self-isolation programme and online social events, which was totally new and interesting to figure out. But it's also been great to work alongside such a fantastic team in the Dean of Students, and really every member of staff has been so amazing this past year and goes above and beyond every day. So it's been a pleasure to work with all of them, and this award's really for all of them as well. So thank you so much.
Very well done, Adam. Our next category is Tutor of the Year. This award is to honour a member of staff who has, in the opinion of the student nominators, demonstrated outstanding and inspirational teaching. Somebody who has supported students, inspired them and transformed lives through their incredibly hard work and expertise. Congratulations to all our highly commended tutors. And our finalists are Howard Berry from the School of Creative Arts, Dr. Caitlin Shaw from the School of Creative Arts, and Dr. Joseph Williams from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computer Science. And the award goes to Dr. Caitlin Shaw. Caitlin's dedication and commitment to her students really does go above and beyond. This year has been such a difficult time for both students and staff alike, yet Caitlin's lectures and seminars do not feel any less engaging than her in-person teaching. The effort she puts into the pre-recorded lectures on the weekly topic are outstanding. She really dedicates her time to breaking down the topic so that it's easily understood. And it's clear that she genuinely cares about every student's well-being and their success, which creates such a welcoming and motivating atmosphere in both seminars and drop-in sessions. Caitlin is such an inspiring lecturer, and her kindness leaves a lasting impression on anyone that she teaches. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Thank you so much. It's such a privilege to teach here at Hearts. I'd just like to thank my students. I know it's been a really tough year for both the staff and for the students. And I've been really grateful for my students this year for just being very patient, very flexible and enthusiastic, and always kind of making the most of quite a difficult situation. And they really sort of brightened my spirits every week. So I'm very honored to receive this award. Thank you.
Well done, Caitlin. And on to our next category. Student of the Year. The Student of the Year title is awarded to a student who exemplifies the university's graduate attributes. A student who has truly gone above and beyond and committed to their studies with integrity and tenacity to achieve remarkable results. Our finalists for this year are Cian Besant from the School of Health and Social Work, Charlotte Butte from Hertfordshire Business School, Annie Clark, Thelma Gossel and Greta Mazakite from the School of Life and Medical Sciences, Manuel Gomez Rosamino from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computer Science, Anna Lampart from Hertfordshire Law School, Chloe McKendrick from the School of Humanities, Shao Daxter Camacho from the School of Creative Arts, and Sneka Rivachandram from the School of Education. And the award goes to Annie Clark, Thelma Gossel and Greta Mazakite from the School of Life and Medical Sciences. This year, the Student of the Year award goes to a team of 3 school community organisers who, working as a unified whole, have exceeded all expectations in terms of motivation, compassion and enthusiasm to bring the staff and students of the School of Life and Medical Science together. Greta, Thelma and Annie have run numerous virtual community building social events, delivered My Story presentations that have been simultaneously moving and inspiring, as well as providing regular student feedback to the school. Thelma and Annie are proud to be Hertfordshire students. Greta, Thelma and Annie are proud to be Hertfordshire students, proud to be SCOs, and we are proud of them as they represent the very best of our school and are exemplary ambassadors for our university and all that we stand for. Congratulations to all 3 of you, and accepting the award on behalf of the team is Annie Clark.
Typical, sorry. We didn't expect to win. It was so lovely to be shortlisted, but thank you so much to everyone in our school for making our time as school community organisers so nice. It's been so good to represent the students this year. I think it's such a challenging time. It's been so nice to see the difference we've been able to make, and we are really, on behalf of all 3 of us, we're just really, really grateful to be able to accept this award and be able to, proud to be part of the university. So thank you so much.
Well done to all 3 of you. Congratulations to all of our winners so far, and I'm pleased to hand back to Quinton for our final awards.
Thank you, Mary, Matthew and Julie for your contributions so far. It's now time to move on to the final stage of our awards ceremony, and these final awards are to honour those teams and individuals who embody the values and the standards which we as a university seek to uphold. The next award is for Team of the Year. We have an incredible range of teams operating across our community in various business areas. This award goes to a team of staff who have made a significant contribution to the overall success of the university during the past year, recognising those that embody Hert's collegiality and ambition. Firstly, congratulations to all our highly commended teams. And this year's finalists are the Active Staff and Hertfordshire Sports Village team, the Placement team in Careers and Employment, and the Health Placements team. And the award goes to the Health Placements team. When the government announced the first lockdown back in March 2020, the Health Placements team immediately recognised the role they had to play in supporting the NHS, and they rose to the challenge. The impact of COVID-19 meant every single administrative process within the team changed. But the team approached these changes with thought, patience and dedication to resolve, keeping the service user, which was often our students, at the heart of their actions. Through sheer hard work and determination, the team arranged for nearly 300 final year students to start with the NHS trusts across the country, on placements through to qualification. and then a further 140 extended placements for the second-year nursing students to gain valuable experience in nursing through the pandemic and, of course, support our healthcare system in one of the greatest times of need. Congratulations to the team, and accepting the award on behalf of the team is their team leader, Jackie Bryanton.
Well, thank you. Thank you for this award. I'm really chuffed, and I know the team will be as well. It means a lot to us. So I just want to take this opportunity to pay tribute to my team, who are an amazing bunch of people and have worked so hard over this last year. And I include George Wilby in that, who left us earlier in the year and played a huge part in last year's hard work. So yeah, every single member of this team has gone above and beyond their roles to support our students and our NHS colleagues through this pandemic. So yeah, I'm incredibly proud to work for them, and I'm really happy to accept this award on their behalf. And unfortunately, we can't be together, but cheers, guys. I raise my glass to you all, so thank you.
Thank you very much, Jackie, and well done to the whole team. Our next category is the Diversity and Inclusion Award. This is a new award for 2021, recognising the importance that the university places on every member of our community, living and promoting behaviours that demonstrate diversity, inclusion and cultural competence at Hertfordshire. We welcomed nomination for colleagues who represented openness in thinking, embraced diversity, worked to actively promote equality of opportunity for all, and to bring awareness of diversity and inclusion issues to their professional area and community. Congratulations to those recognised as highly commended for delivering on these objectives. And this year's finalists are Debbie Chillingworth from Human Resources, Ian Grimes from Estates, and Carrie Ricketts and Samantha Rolfe from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computing Science. And the award goes to Ian Grimes. Over the past 2 years, Ian has taken the lead in changing attitudes and encouraging debate within Estates, working hard to ensure equality, diversity and inclusion is taken seriously by all and is a key priority on everyone's agenda. He has created an atmosphere in the office where everyone feels included, regardless of their race, sex, sexuality, age, disability or other protected characteristics, and where people can speak up about their personal challenges and feel supported. He is not afraid to call out behaviour that is not inclusive or is potentially offensive. And in creating the Men's Health Staff Network, he's supporting others to help break down the stigmatism around open discussion about well-being and mental health. With Ian passionately championing EDI, the entire department has made real progress in this area. Congratulations, Ian.
Thank you, Quentin. To receive this award is such an honour and a privilege. Diversity and inclusion is an area that I've given personal focus to in the last few years and made this a specific area of improvement for Estates when I rejoined in 2017. The award truly belongs to the Estates Department, who have embraced inclusion and combined this with the general well-being of the department. The whole department have developed themselves and we have been on a journey of self-improvement together. Thank you to all of the Estates Department for their commitment and support. I'd also like to thank Simon Morris of Jewish Care and my Thank you to the Vice-Chancellor and thank you to the University of Hertfordshire.
Back in just at the right time there. Thank you very much, Ian. Fantastic words for your team. And very well done to everyone in Estates. Our next category is another exceptionally popular one. This is for Colleague of the Year. The award focuses on the attributes of the person, their unique talents and character, rather than the job role that they perform. Colleague of the Year is reserved for a member of staff who has enhanced our community by exemplifying our core values in everything they do. This category always attracts a huge number of nominations, so very well done to all our highly commended colleagues. And our finalists this year are David Allen from the School of Education, Dr. Mariana Lilly from the School of Physics, Engineering and Computer Science, and Dr. Catherine Manthorpe from the Research Office. And the winner is Dr. Catherine Manthorpe. Catherine has worked tirelessly to help shape the university's very best ref submission, a monumental task in normal times, let alone in the circumstances of the past year. She has provided unwavering support for researchers and the team in navigating a constantly shifting external environment. And internally, she has excelled at building relationships across the university through her preparedness to listen, explain, support, and take upon herself the resolution of tasks. She is a caring and compassionate manager, supporting her team and encouraging their professional development at all opportunities. Catherine puts her all into steering people and processes through the complexity and challenge to get the very best outcome from them and the university, and she does this with great humanity. Now, in true Oscar style, unfortunately, Catherine can't join us this evening to accept this award because she's currently on holiday in coastal Dorset with rather unreliable Wi-Fi connection. However, she did send over a few words to read in the event of her being named as the winner. So Catherine says, "I was bowled over by the many lovely and kind things that my colleagues have said about me, and I'm grateful to everyone for taking the time and the trouble to make a nomination. Since joining the university in 2008, I've always been struck by its sense of community. The articulation of our values, the FACES values, has always resonated with me. If I have been a good colleague, it's because I'm surrounded by many equally good colleagues who share the same values and want the best for the university. Most of all, I thank my team, the Research Office, who are a wonderful group of people to work with. So it is with a very, very full heart and grateful thanks that I accept this award." Congratulations to Catherine, and we hope you had sufficient Wi-Fi at least to be able to watch the awards ceremony from your holiday. And so to our next category, which is Living the Values. This prestigious award is a personal highlight for me as it celebrates an individual member of staff who is the epitome of our university values, the 5 principles: friendly, ambitious, collegiate, enterprising, and student-facing, that underpin everything that we do to make us the university that we are. We're very pleased this year to be able to recognise our highly commended colleagues who are truly living the values. And our finalists this year are Dr. Stefan Faranga from the Hertfordshire Law School, Simon Freeman from UH Ventures, and Diana Kirsch from the Hertfordshire Law School. And the winner is Diana Kirsch. Diana lives and breathes all the university's values, but her friendliness and collegiality are real strengths. Even though she is a busy Associate Dean, she's never too busy to have a catch-up with colleagues, remembers the small details about their work and home lives, and always thanks them for their contributions. She's always seeking out new ways to be entrepreneurial and student-focused. And it's thanks to Diana and her ambitions for our students that the Law Clinic has enabled our students to gain experiential learning opportunities that would never otherwise have been possible. Diana is a positive ray of sunshine in Hertfordshire Law School and is an outstanding living example of the university's FACES values. Congratulations, Diana.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me? So thank you so much. I'm so honoured to have won this award. I'd like to thank everyone who nominated me. It is a real pleasure to work in the law school. I'd like to thank all my colleagues in the law school, and particularly the Law School Dean Penny Carey for all her encouragement and support. I would also like to dedicate this award to the fantastic Law Clinic and pro bono team at Herts, who work so hard to improve access to justice and help our students reach their potential. They've done the most amazing job over the last year of moving all our pro bono projects online. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Diana. Now, that concludes the published running order of our awards, but we do have just one final award to give, and this award is the Outstanding Community Contribution Award. This is a unique award for the unique situation that we found ourselves in back in March 2020. And it's being given to a team who, in challenging times, have gone over and above to continue to deliver an exceptional service, supporting our most vulnerable students at a time when they were most isolated. The award goes to the Office for the Dean of Students. From the moment the university campuses started to close and staff began working from home, the Dean of Students' office worked around the clock to give frontline support, comfort and security to our students who could not travel home or had nowhere to go. The team, including the Hall's student support, student and staff resident assistants, procedures, counselling, disability, mental health, chaplaincy and the nursery teams did not miss a beat. Within 48 hours of the first lockdown, they had sourced, packed and delivered over 1,000 care packs to students, answering over 4,000 email inquiries, set up an online community for our students with daily activities to get involved with and feel part of, and throughout continued to welcome the children of our key workers to the nursery with their customary warmth and positivity. The whole team have shown enormous strength, humour and humility during an overwhelmingly challenging time. They work with our most at-risk students 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They continuously put our students' well-being first, never faltering in their support. For all they have done and continue to do, we are profoundly grateful. Now, we invited our Dean of Students, Jerry Ward, here under false pretenses, and she won't have had a chance to prepare an acceptance speech. But Jerry, would you like to say a few words?
Oh gosh, I think.
Here she is.
Yeah, that was a bit of a shock. I actually messaged one of my team halfway through to say, do you think I'm on the right link? Because I can't see everything properly and I can't see anyone else here. So I think you summed it up really, Quintin. This is the whole team. I think quite shortly after we went into the first lockdown, I remember, you know, us all sort of coming together to look at what we could do differently, and just someone observed actually across the whole team just how much they put everyone before themselves. And I think, you know, they're amazing to work with, and colleagues across the university who've supported students and supported us and bared with us. I think we've had a steep learning curve in lots of different areas this year, including infection control. And yeah, I just think we're really, really lucky, and I'm blessed. I've been here over 20 years, and I can honestly say that, you know, I still really love working here, and yeah, the students are inspirational, as are the staff. And we're still here actually, and we've still got the counselling team is still in counselling sessions. So thank you very much on behalf of the whole team, and yeah, hopefully soon we'll all be able to be together to enjoy better times. Thank you
very much. Can I just say that you and your team are genuinely angels. Well done.
Thank you.
Well, that brings our awards ceremony for the Vice-Chancellor's Awards for 2021 to a close. Congratulations to all our finalists and the winners this year. Our judges had an exceptionally hard task this year to select our finalists from so many worthy nominations, but I hope you'll agree that all the stories we've heard this evening about individuals and teams across the university have been incredibly inspiring and very worthy of the recognition received. As we continue to move towards the new normal that's been much discussed over the past year, I believe that part of this normal will be regularly demonstrating genuine appreciation of our colleagues, going out of our way to thank each other for the support given and the compassion shown. Every member of the university plays such a pivotal role in our continued success, and recognising this as much as possible, in as many ways as possible, will only serve to make us stronger as a community. I look forward to celebrating the extraordinary work that you all continue to deliver at our next Vice-Chancellor's Awards in 2022, which we hope we'll be able to do in person. Many thanks for joining the celebration, and enjoy your evening. Go Hearts!